Hi to you out there, how are you today? Here I am once again at home with a roof over my head. I have warm clothes on. I feel very blessed to be able to talk to you out there. And once again, yes, here I am. And I want to say to you that it's a new day, it's a new life. There is magic out there, and sometimes you are the most beautiful magic in someone's day. You are the light in someone's life. And with that said, I know that you who follow me at Balanse I Sjelen on Facebook, you should go follow me there. My name is Britt. And there I talk about our blessings, that a stranger is my friend. And I've mentioned sometimes that you should do one good deed every day because it can have quite an effect on your life. I myself have been doing this for some years now, and in the long run, I suddenly found out that people I had helped earlier on, they came to help me at a point where I truly needed it. And it was quite a blessing, of course, and I was very surprised by the kindness that was given me. And I kind of thought to myself, maybe this was actually the kindness that I was giving myself. But today, I'm not talking about only that. I'm talking about different kinds of doing one good deed. I'm not talking about, the deed where you do something from a place of guilt. Someone wants you to put out that garbage and someone wants you to help them. Come on, you should help me now. And they are trying to guilt you all the time. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about where you come from a place where you truly want to give from your heart. So I'm not talking about that guilty kind of doing one good deed for someone. And I'm not trying to convince you that you should do one good deed just to feel better about yourself. Maybe you have some bad thoughts about someone and then you try to be nice to them, but they can feel your vibe, they can feel your energy, and then you're probably not meant to be so much around that person. Have you thought of that? Well, of course, sometimes we attract people who are meant to give us some lessons in life. But if you are around a person from time to time and you try to be very nice, extra helpful, but you kind of don't want to, ask yourself why. Why am I putting out so much attention, so much energy onto this person that I don't get along with? Ask yourself. So I'm not talking of that kind of doing one good deed every day either. And I'm not talking about doing one good deed so you will attract abundance into your life. Of course, I say that you shall give and you will receive. Most certainly you will. But I'm talking about you should be able to trust yourself and be able to fill your life with hope and dreams for the future and much, much love. And you can't do that if you are just doing a good deed just so you can get something back. Then again, you can ask yourself, why is it so that I want so much? It's time to appreciate what you already do have. I'm surrounded by 3 cats and I have a water fountain in the background. I hope it's not noisy for you. And I have food in my belly, a nice vegan pizza. And I am healthy. And I meet happy people everywhere I go. So I am truly blessed. And I know this. So I fill up myself. And I do that by being creative, by giving out my creations on Balanse I Sjelen, and of course this video, it truly gives me something in return because I have a wealthy mind. So let's talk about one good deed, the mastery deed of them all, maybe. And the deed is this. If I knew that this day was my last day on earth, what kind of person would I want to be? That is something I think about, not so much from a scarcity mindset. It's more about going outside and wondering if this blessed being that I was so lucky to meet, there are no such thing as coincidences though, but this blessed being gave me so much love just from me standing next to him or her, or maybe they smile, or maybe we had a brief conversation about the weather or something. Maybe we saw a rainbow and truly appreciated it together, and I felt very thankful. But then it crosses my mind, what if I never get to meet this person again? And I also think this when a person is just passing me by and I think I might never get to see you again. And that makes me want to do one good deed for almost everyone I meet. Of course, you need to have your boundaries and you need to have a limit on yourself so you don't just give and pour out of yourself and have nothing in return, because I'm sad to say that you could be attracting people who want, especially if you're an empath and you have a very empathic heart and you truly want to give to people. So you might also been thinking about this, doing one great deed, because who knows? You and me, we never know about the future. What we do now is that here now, in this magical moment, in this magical day we all call life, that we are given a second chance. We have this opportunity to breathe deep in, breathe out. You can play with a friend, do a yoga challenge, and you can choose to be the best you today. You can choose to listen from your heart space, and you can choose to be a better you in this day. And that is truly the best good deed that you can do. Namaste.